So we target essentially every major country in Western Europe, as well as Australia, Singapore. We were testing a little bit in Japan, but not seeing the best results. But we're able to distribute them in like 20 to 25 extremely high quality countries. If you're wondering how much this scales, with our largest creator, we have about 500 accounts reposting for them, just to give you some idea. Of course, if we take on a new creator, we're not going to set up 500 accounts for them straight away. It's very much a process of building trust. We just need to see that they're able to kind of put in the work. And of course, as long as they're creating TikToks for us, because this strategy does very much rely on new content coming in, so it can be given to our team to handle the reposting. If the model stops creating content, of course, we can do things like CapCut, and we can also adjust. We can edit the pictures, edit the videos to be treated as unique content. But eventually, these are all up-to-date trends. These are all within the past 14 days. Eventually, the content does become outdated. And then the only thing that you can really do is, I mean, we have been, I won't get into it now, but we've been doing some stuff with AI, which has been quite interesting. But the only thing you can really do is like CapCut stuff. Like you're not playing at the highest level. There's ways you can work around it, but I would still say that having a creator there for you, making new trends for you every single day is a very good strategy. The other thing that you'll notice is, as I've said, I've kind of left the doors completely open, and it's also because my belief is that it doesn't really come down to a creator's looks. Well, in some cases, in fact, the kind of more specific looks, I think, as people know, and I don't mean in terms of beauty, I mean in terms of being in a particular niche, and having like a very unique look that separates you out from everyone else can make you perform extremely well. But I literally prioritize work ethic over everything else. I think it's very hard to work with unmotivated creators, which is why I literally will not even look at the applications of creators that are coming in terms of their photos. For me, it's all about work ethic. If a creator is willing to put in the work, I personally don't believe there's any reason that you cannot make money. There will be a difference between, can someone become a 100K per month creator or a 250K per month creator? Yes, at that point, it definitely becomes more of a factor. But if we're talking about where realistically most creators want to be, which is in the 10 to 50K per month, in that range, I literally believe it's all about work ethic. It may become slightly easier for like with very specific looks. For example, a very young girl with big natural boobs always performs very well on TikTok. It's just insane, but that doesn't mean that any other creator can't kind of get there. So yeah, this is I think that this is the direction that the industry is going to go in, with more people kind of looking at building out internal, at least the bigger agencies anyway, looking at building out like more internal dashboards and kind of management systems and things like this, because this really does like empower the creator to be able to do everything that they need to, and it also removes a ton of workload off of us as an agency in terms of the communication and management, that it meant that we're able to reduce our fees. So yeah, that is that's kind of an overview from me.